Hello everyone, my name is M. Rajput and I'm thrilled to welcome you to another exciting video on my channel, Odooistic. Welcome to Odooistic, guys. Wow, Odoo 18 is finally here and I'm so excited to explore the latest features with you. This release is packed with improvements that will undoubtedly elevate your business operations, making them smoother, smarter, and a lot more fun. Odoo 18 brings a whole new user experience with features that simplify everything from managing projects and inventory to giving your website a fresh new look. In today's video, I will show you exactly how to install Odoo 18 on Windows and configure it with Visual Studio Code. So whether you're a developer, business owner, or just an Odoo enthusiast, this guide will help you get started quickly and efficiently. But before we dive in, let's take a moment to go over some of the fantastic new features in Odoo 18. So Odoo 18 has introduced a variety of enhancements across the board. Let's talk about some standout features that are going to make a big difference. For example, the first, I would say, user experience. Odoo 18 has a revamped mobile interface that feels super smooth, with simplified URLs that make navigating between different sections a breeze. One of my favorites is the new company switcher, which is the perfect for managing multiple businesses without any hassle. And for those of you who use certain apps every day, you can now create a web app that sits right on your desktop or mobile. Project management. If managing projects has ever felt like herding cats, Odoo 18's project top bar is your new best friend. Manufacturing and inventory. Odoo 18 also brings big improvements to manufacturing and inventory management. For example, product catalogs are now direct available in bills of material forms and manufacturing orders, giving you quick access to all necessary product details. There's also a new barcode scanner interface that's cleaner and faster than ever before. Website and point of sale. Websites have never been easier to manage. Odoo 18 introduces a magic feature where you can import your existing site with a click, and Odoo will reproduce it for you. Then there is POS system, which has got a modern makeover with a sleek new interface that works on and on. So before, whenever I have just posted my videos, I just install and then I just explain. But today, for this video, I have not installed anything in my machine. So I will just explain each and everything along with you. So let's open any browser and let's type www.odoo.com and then page/download. Click enter and you will see this page. Here, your company tab. You just need to give any company, or what I would say Odooistic. This is the company name. My name is Annie. You can just say anything here. Phone number, we don't really need it. Okay, we can give any email address here. And primary interest, use it in my company and less than 5 employees. That's fine. Then after that, which version we need to install, and in our case is Odoo 18. We need to install it for Windows and we are going to install community version. So let's download this, guys. Click enter, and once you will do that, you will see this this message, congratulations, the download is starting. And here we can see the progress of our download. The download file is odoo_18.latest.exe. Once it will be installed, you just need to double click it. It has been installed. click this and our downloading will be started. So you will see this message, click yes, obviously English or any language you choose. Next, I agree. Here guys, this is important. So you just need to click both PostgreSQL database and Odoo server as well. In some cases, if you already have installed PostgreSQL, then it's fine. You can just click Odoo server, but in my case, I have not installed anything. Next. Here, this is important, which we need further, username and password. So if you want to leave OpenPG and OpenPG PWD, that's fine. So I will just leave them. But if you want to change it, then I will tell you further where you need to give these details. Next, you can install. Okay, what I would say, I will install in my C and I say Odoo 18. Okay, installed. Yep. Okay guys, so what I'm going to do, I will just pause this video for some time, and once it will be significantly installed, I will just unpause it again. Okay, so as you can see, Odoo has been completed. It has been installed. Just click next, and we don't need to start Odoo now, so just click finish. Okay guys, after that, where we need to go, we just need to install Visual Studio Code. So now that we have got Odoo 18 ready to install, it has been installed, sorry. Let's talk about Visual Studio Code, which is the preferred code editor for most Odoo developers. It is lightweight, powerful, and has excellent support for Python and Odoo related tasks. So we just need to go to code.visualstudio.com, and after that we just need to click on download button, download for Windows, and a download has been started. After completion, we can see a completed downloaded exe file, and then we can double click that. So now we can double click and our our installation will be started. Click on I accept the agreement. Next. And download will be starting. So I'm just going to pause the video. Once it will be completed, I will unpause it. Okay guys, it has been installed. So what we need to do, we can just go on desktop and double click Visual Studio Code. So we can start our Visual Studio Code. After starting Visual Studio Code, we need to click on File and then Open Folder. From here, we just need to choose the folder in which our Odoo 18 has been installed. In our case, it's in C and then Odoo 18. Then we just need to choose server and select folder. That's it. So then we can see this pop up. If first time we are using, we just say yes, we trust the authors, and then we need to click on run and click on add configuration. So because at the moment Python has not been installed here, so we say install extension, and here we can click on Python. If already you have installed any extension, Python extension in your VS Code, then you don't need to do that. So once it will be installed, you can again go and run, and then again click on add configuration, and then you can see Python debugger. Click there, and then you can click on Python file, debug the currently active Python file. Just click that. So after you will do that, you will see a launch JSON file already has been created. Okay, I will give you the JSON complete file structure in your to be downloaded, so which I will just definitely give you the link. So for now, I have already saved it in a notebook file. I just copy it from here and then paste it there. Right, so here we can say Odoo 18. Okay guys, here this is the path of Python. So in our case, we have installed Odoo 18 in C. So we just correct our path and make sure we will do for Python paths double 2 times backslash. So Odoo 18 and then Python and Python exe. That's perfect. We don't need to do anything for console program arguments. Fine. So that's it. Just leave it like that. After that, we just need to click odoo.conf file. So here, if you can see the DB user, this is the DB password. So if you remember at start of the installation, when for PostgreSQL username and password, I told you we don't need to change. So this is a DB user OpenPG which was there, and DB password OpenPG PWD. So we don't need to change these details, as these details are perfectly fine. But if you already have changed at start username and password, then you need to give those details here. Then HTTP port 8069, just leave it as it is if you're not using 8069 for any other Odoo instance. But if you are using, then you change it. But in our case, we are not changing at all, so 8069 is perfectly fine. And then comment this file, log file, for now. That's it. And here, add-ons path. Here we need to give Odoo add-ons path. So in our case, in C, Odoo 18 and then server and then Odoo and then add-ons, it's perfectly fine. But if you have installed your Odoo not in C and not in Odoo 8, of course that will be different directory, then you need to give the perfect path for that. Okay, that's it. Now what we need to do, we just need to click on run and run without debugging. Okay guys, what you need to do, you can click Control Shift P and here just type Python. When you click Python, you just need to click on Python debugger. Just click on Python select interpreter. When you will do that, here if you have got more than one Python installed in your machine, just choose the right one. So because if you see in our Python JSON file, we have got this path. So you just need to give the exact path, the exact Python. You can choose that and then run it again. Okay, it's running. So what we need to do, stop it and we do it again. So as you can see, it has started running and now it's saying that Odoo service server running on desktop, this and 8069. This is really great news because I will also see Odoo 18 on this new machine first time. Really exciting. Localhost and 8069. Wow, that is amazing. That is really amazing. So here you need to select the master password. So what we do in our case, you can just leave this password and save it somewhere. That will help you, or you can also change that. So we leave it like that. Database name is, we say, Odooistic. Email, I would say admin. Password is also admin. You can just change because this is just for practice purposes, so that's why I'm not bothering to give extra long or secure details. But if you're installing in your machines, definitely it has to be secured. English UK I'm choosing, country I'm choosing, and okay, demo data as well. And now I'm going to create database. What is the purpose of this? This is the first time it is installing database. Before this, no database has been installed. So once you will install one database, then again later as well you can install more and more databases as well. So once it will be installed, I will just show you how to select different database for your Odoo, or how to manage those databases. So if I go back into Visual Studio Code, so at the moment, as you can see, the log file, it's not showing it here. And if I go back in configuration file, have we already comment out the log file? Let me just check. Yes, it's, yeah, the log file has been comment out. So if we go back in our UI, so here we just need to type our email, which is admin, and password is also admin, and then we can log in. So wow, so because it's first time, that's why it's taking some time. It's just setting up the basic interface which is in front of us all. That is amazing. So as you can see, this is Odoo 18. Wow. So as I have already told you that how to select between multiple databases and create new databases. So what you need to do, if you type here web/database and /selector, if you will type this thing, then you will only see the databases. That, let's suppose that number of databases, if let's suppose you have got more than one databases, you will see, but in our case it's just one at the moment. And then if on place of selector, if you type here manager, then you will see like that. So here you can create new database as well, you can restore database, and you can also set master password as well. So once you need to create a new database, you just need to type in the master code. In our case, this is the master code here, which we can do that by putting that master code here, and then the new database name and so on. So the other information which already in there, you can do that. Okay, so let's go back to Odoo, and here now we can install applications now. So the first application what we install is sales, and you can install all other applications as well. In the meantime, sales application is installing. I tell you a very handy tip as well for developer extension code for developer mode. So just go on Google and say Odoo Chrome extension, and then click on this Odoo debug and add to Chrome. By this way, you can see this small monkey icon, this one. Pin it, and then you can activate developer mode by clicking it here. So I guess still sales app is not being activated, it's not been installed. So let me just pause the video. Once it will be installed, I will just come back. And guess what? Sales has been installed. Okay, so if you can go in sales, you can see sales orders, and along with sales, all these apps also have been installed. Employees, surveys, email marketing, project, invoicing, dashboard, contacts, everything has been installed, which is really cool. Okay, if you need to install any other app as well, so let's go back to apps again, and we can click and we can say CRM. Sorry. And we will get CRM. Click activate, and then our CRM app will be installed. In the meantime, I can tell you about settings. If you go on settings, sorry, I think we need to wait because CRM app is going to be installed. Maybe that is also interdependent with other apps as well, and other apps also will be installed with CRM because it's pretty much very new for me as well. So let's wait. Let me just pause the video again. So CRM has been installed. If you can see on left hand side, so we have CRM, sales, calendar, invoicing. We have got them there. Because we are in settings at the moment, if we just scroll down, so here we can see Odoo 18 Community Edition, and we also have for Play Store and for App Store barcode as well, if we want to install apps in our mobile phones as well. So this is setting. We are not in developer mode at the moment. We can click this cool monkey to activate our developer mode, which I have done. So now you can make the settings. First of all, we need to do the company details and all the things. And guys, this is the beginning. So Odoo 18 has definitely just got on the news. We have got our video how to install it. So this is the beginning, and now we will be starting lots of customization, lots of new topics regarding this topic. So stay tuned till that, guys. Take care of yourself. If you like this video, like it, share it with your friends, subscribe to this channel, and yeah, voila. Thank you so much. Take care, guys. Take care. Bye bye.